Good evening. This is a special coverage of the coronavirus crisis using the combined forces of News 5 and Signal TV's 1 News, Radio 5 and 1PH. Other groups are also pitching in the fight against COVID-19. The Philippine Red Cross, for one, is now ready to start accepting specimens for testing in its molecular laboratories. We have Greg Gregorio live from Mandaluyong for the latest update. Greg, all systems go na nga ba ang PRC testing lab?
Yes, Jess, tatanggap na ng samples mula sa LGUs ang Philippine Red Cross upang isailalim sa COVID-19 testing. Ito'y matapos mapirmahan ng isang Memorandum of Agreement sa pagitan ng Philippine Red Cross at ng ilang local government units kanina. Pero nililinaw ng PRC na hindi ito libre. Kailangan kasi ng down payment na 5 million pesos mula sa isang munisipalidad o lungsod para sa testing. Ayon kay PRC Chairman Richard Gordon, mahalaga ito para makabili ulit sila ng karagdagang test kits. Katumbas ito ng halos 1,500 tests na nakakahalaga ng 3,500 pesos kada test. Mula sa 17 LGU sa NCR, Marikina, Malabon at Valenzuela na lang ang hindi pa nakakapirma sa MOA. Ongoing ang koordinasyon sa Malabon at Valenzuela. Habang walang katiyakan sa Marikina dahil may sarili naman itong testing laboratory. Ayon naman kay Taguig Mayor Cayetano, malaking tulong ang PRC laboratory dahil mas mura ito kumpara sa mga nasa pribadong laboratorio. Sa ngayon, may 8 operational na automated PCR machines sa 2 molecular laboratory ng Red Cross. Kaya nitong maglabas ng resulta sa loob lang ng 3 oras. Sa kasalukuyan, nasa 500 to 800 tests ang testing capacity ng bawat makina kada araw. Maliban dyan, may 4 pa silang makina sa isa pang laboratorio nila sa port area sa Manila na inaasahan daw mabigyan ng DOH certification sa mga susunod na araw at magiging operational sa Biyernes. Oras na maging online na ang 12 makina ng Red Cross, target nilang maabot ang 12,000 tests kada araw. Maaari ring tumanggap ng walk-in pero inaabisuhang tumawag muna sa PRC hotline na 1158 para matukoy kung kailangan nga ba silang magpatest. Sa Webes, may parating pang 20 PCR machines mula China para sa PRC. Ilalagay ito sa iba pang inihandang laboratorio ng Red Cross sa iba't ibang bahagi ng bansa. Mula na mag-operate ang laboratorio nila nitong nakaraang linggo, nakapag-test na ang Red Cross ng higit sa 1,000 samples na backlog naman ng RITM. Ayon naman kay National Task Force COVID-19 spokesperson General Restituto Padilla, bukod sa testing, malaking bahagi rin ng strategy ng pamahalaan ng mga quarantine facility. Katunayan kanina, ininspeksyon ng PhilSports Arena sa Pasig na na-convert na sa isang quarantine facility na natapos lamang ng DOH sa loob ng 5 araw. May kakayahan itong tumanggap ng 132 na pasyente. Pwede rito ang mga COVID-19 positives sa may mild symptoms o kaya naman ay asymptomatic. Mas malaki rin daw ito kumpara sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium na nauna nang na-convert bilang quarantine facility. Pero ayon sa DOH, kailangan pa itong ma-disinfect at sumailalim sa minor adjustments. Ito ang kauna-unahang quarantine facility sa Eastern Metro Manila na binuo ng DPWH sa ilalim ng National Task Force COVID-19. Mapakikinabangan ito ng mga lungsod ng Pasig, Marikina, Pateros at Taguig. Ayon naman kay Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto, maging malaking tulong ito sa pagpapalakas pa ng healthcare capacity ng lungsod. Bukod kasi sa Pasig City's Children's Hospital na isang referral hospital para sa COVID positives, dito sa PhilSports Arena na rin nila maaaring dalhin ang mga positive patients na may mild symptoms o asymptomatic. Just sa ngayon, nasa 2,000 beds na ang kabuang capacity sa mga quarantine facilities sa buong NCR. Pero ayon din kay National Task Force COVID-19 spokesperson Restituto Padilla, kinakailangan pa ang karagdagang mga quarantine facility para sa buong Metro Manila. Bahagi daw kasi ito ng national strategy na locate, isolate, and cure. Jess?
Thank you for that report. That was Greg Gregorio live from Mandaluyong. COVID-19 cases in the Philippines continue to rise. As of 4 p.m. today, April 21, 140 more persons tested positive for the coronavirus overnight. This raises the total number of cases to almost 6,600. The overnight death toll went down to 9. So far, more than 400 people have lost their lives to the coronavirus infection in the country. At least 40 patients have recovered from the SARS-like disease in the past 24 hours. Right now, more than 600 patients have gotten better from COVID-19. At least 20 Filipino medical frontliners working in the United Kingdom have died due to COVID-19. The Filipino Embassy in London said the deaths of Filipino healthcare workers caused a stir in the British society. The embassy noted that it is well known in the UK that Filipinos represent the third biggest group employed by the National Health Service after the British and Indians. There are about 19,000 Filipinos working for the UK NHS. The embassy said it has raised the concerns of Filipino nurses in the UK, such as the need for more PPE, to the UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office. The government is deploying more reservists around Luzon to help in the strict implementation of the ongoing ECQ. Pat Mangune has the details.
The Philippine National Police is gearing up to tighten security after the government ordered the stricter implementation of the enhanced community quarantine in Luzon.
Based on the pronouncement today of Cabinet Secretary Carlo Nograles, spokesperson of the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, and in accordance with the pronouncement of the President, the PNP will strictly enforce the enhanced community quarantine throughout Luzon, in coordination with the local government units, particularly in Metro Manila, Region 3, and Calabar Zone, and in localities with high or increasing COVID-19 infections. Foremost, there will be no more warning for ECQ violators. Instead, arrest and inquest procedures will be applied to cases of violation.
Violators will face charges in accordance with RA 11469 or the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act, RA 11332 or the Law on Reporting of Communicable Diseases, and even Article 151 of the Revised Penal Code, which punishes disobedience to persons in authority. The police are now preparing police districts to designate holding areas for those who will be apprehended.
No let up kasi ang laki na nung mga pinakiusap namin, and ito ngayon manghuhuli na kami. Saan dadalhin? No? That's why I tasked the Regional Director of the National Capital Region to establish per district kung saan itong pinaka-holding area ng mga mahuhuli. No? But rest assured that we will charge all of you, and not until you have you can avail of a bail, and if all are still in process, then we can always legally detain you.
The PNP has also ordered all regional and provincial directors, as well as police chiefs, to urge local governments to pass ordinances pertaining to social distancing, wearing of face masks, and staying at home. According to the police, majority of ECQ violations were recorded in Metro Manila. To address this, the government will deploy more AFP reservists and over 100 PNP Special Action Force members in NCR. The AFP has deployed 500 reservists in Quezon City and Manila yesterday, while 300 were sent to Pasay, Parañaque, Taguig, and Pateros today.
Nakita natin marami talagang violations na nangyari, and based also on the directive of the President, kaya nag-deploy kami dito sa National Capital Region ng Special Action Force na sinabi ko kanina, at mga kawani rin ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. The entire National Capital Region is still being managed by our Regional Director, Police Major General de Molsinas. So lahat ng additional troops ay naka-attach sa National Capital Region para meron tayong isang unity of command at siya ang magkocontrol.
Meanwhile, the DILG has tasked the PNP to lead contact tracing efforts. To facilitate this, authorities called on local governments to cooperate.
Nagkaroon kami ng komperensya dahil may bagong mandato na ibibigay sa Philippine National Police, the Department of Interior and Local Government, and in cooperation with the Department of Health. Kami po ay naatasang mamuno sa contact tracing ng ating mga positibo at mga probable at suspected na mga cases. Sana susuportahan kami ng mga local government units at iba pang mga tao na dapat tumulong para mapaigting natin ang contact tracing.
The PNP has so far 74 confirmed COVID cases and 723 suspected and probable cases among their ranks. Of this number, 3 policemen have died due to COVID-19, while 12 patients recovered from the SARS-like disease. A portion of the Camp Crame grandstand will be converted into a quarantine facility for infected policemen. The PNP is also looking to establish their own testing center within the month. For News 5, Patricia Mangunin. We are One News.
When we return, residents in Sampaloc, Manila scramble for food and other essential items after City Mayor Isko Moreno announced that the community will be placed under total lockdown on Thursday. That story and more when the special coverage of the coronavirus crisis returns.